Hey guys, hope you're doing awesome today. So I'm just gonna make a Christmassy party kind of makeup look. Obviously you don't have to only wear it for Christmas, but since that's the time of year, why not? So keep on watching for the tutorial. I hope it helps you out. Okay, so of course we're gonna start with the eyes. I've already put the Too Faced Shadow Insurance all around my eyelid and then underneath as well. And so I'm just gonna start with a, let me find the color I want. Here we go. So it's a nice silver color. This is Urban Decay Strip. It's a very pigmented silver color. And I'm just gonna use a small eyeshadow brush for this one. Right, so mirror. Alright, so with this one, this is going to be our kind of inner corner color. So just on that inner, sorry, the shadow's bad. The inner kind of third of the lid. Well, we'll probably go about half, just kidding. So I'm just patting it on there to get as much color as I can. And if you want these colors to pop even more, you can use a different eyeshadow base, like some kind of a creamier, like the NYX Jumbo Pencil, or like a MAC Paint Pot or something like that you can try. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Alright, so the next color I'm using is just kind of a medium, kind of bluish purple gray, I guess. This is from Fyrinnae and it's called Leshii or something like that, but that's the color of it. And it's just got a really pretty kind of sparkle shimmer to it. And I'm just going to be using the same brush. And you just want to kind of swirl the color in the lid, like into the brush, so you get a lot of color. Okay, and then obviously this is going to go on the outer half. So I'm just going to pack that on as well. It's right up to the crease, not in the crease. And it's okay if you kind of overlap with the silver, that's kind of what you want. This color is so pretty, it reminds me of like a starry night sky or something. That's what they should have named it. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that one. It's pretty simple. I'll do the other side. Okay, so just to kind of continue on with that same color, I'm just going to use a flat eyeliner brush, and I'm going to put that underneath the lower lash line. If you have brown eyes, this look is going to look great on you. And any other color eyes will look fine too, but especially brown eyes. Alright, so the next step is to take a nice taupe color. I'm using MAC Satin Taupe right there, and just a tapered blending brush. This is my one that I always use from Red Earth. And then just get some of that color on there, and this is going to be our crease color. So this is a pretty basic look. We'll definitely add some nice liner later, which you've already seen, but in the pictures. Okay, so let's just take that right in the crease, kind of on top of that color, and just really lightly apply it at first, and then we can darken it up, and I'm going to blend it with a different brush as well. So I'm going all the way in. You can do whatever you want, halfway, 3/4 of the way, whichever. And then bring a little bit on that outer corner too, just so it all kind of blends together. Okay, so once you've got that color placed on there, you're going to take your larger blending brush and just kind of lightly do little circles, mainly on just the top edge of that color. Okay, and then until you've got it blended out to where you want it, I'm going to stop, yeah, right about there. I think that's good. Okay, and then I'll do the other side. Okay, so the next step is our highlight color. I'm just using a nice shimmery white. This is Milani Snow Frost, I think. Of course, they don't make it anymore, but whatever. I'm sure you can find something similar. And then just a large fluffy brush, and just gonna take that, especially right under the highest arch, and then just kind of blend it out from there. Alright, so then the next and last eyeshadow color is just a matte black. I'm using MAC Typographic, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that with that same flat liner brush that I used for the bottom. And I'm just going to go in with, on the top lash line, and this is just kind of a base basically for the liquid liner, just so that it doesn't have to be super perfect, because this will kind of help mask anything that, you know, isn't right. Plus it'll just make it a little bit smokier and softer. So I'm just putting a little bit on there. Okay, so the last step is going to be the liquid eyeliner. I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 in Retrograde. So it's just a nice kind of purpley blue with some shimmer to it. And I'll just show you how I'm going to do this. Just pretty basic, just a thin line along the top lash line. And with a little wing at the end, hopefully, if I do it right. So I just kind of start in the middle, then go in. Sorry if you can't see, I'll try to turn. And you can honestly make this as thick as you want. However party you want to be, party-ish you want to be, if that's even a word. Oh, my eyes are going to water. Not good. Okay, continue. Just a really gentle wing at the end. So right now I think that's about as thick as I'm going to go, because a lot of times I end up making this side thicker and then I have to go back anyway. So I'll kind of do that. I'll do the other side and then let you know. Okay, so the eyes are finished. I went ahead and added some eyebrow gel, and then just my Prestige, my Biggest Lashes mascara, which is my favorite. Then I'm just going to put some color on my face. So, of course, because the lighting is bad, you may not be able to see it super well, but the first color I'm using is this LORAC Soul blush. I've used this a lot. It's just a really pretty natural kind of rosy color. And I'm just going to use a nice little kind of brush with this. And just start kind of on the apples and then bring it up. And don't be afraid to put a good amount on there, just because it is kind of more of a party dramatic look. Okay, and then I'm going to use a highlight, just any kind of powder highlight that's kind of a cool tone, just to kind of go with the other colors that I'm using. The one that I have is not even available anymore, so that's why I'm not going to show you. But just go ahead and use a different brush and just kind of just lightly touch that on the tops of your cheekbone, like just like that. And kind of on that little inner part, like right around here. And I'm just going to take my powder brush and just lightly kind of blend this out. Alrighty, so for the lips, I'm going to go for a nude lip. You can definitely go for something more dramatic if you want. You can do something that kind of goes with the cheek color, like a nude, like kind of more of a rosy color, or you could do something like really bright, like something like this, if you wanted to. So it's really up to you, but I'm just going to go for a more nude color today. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm using just my MAC Subculture lip liner and then MAC Lipglass in Runway Fave. I don't think they make this anymore, but it's just a really basic beigey color. So I'm going to do that, and then you'll see the finished look. All right, so that is the finished look. Hopefully this helped you out in some way. I hope you try it for something, and yeah, so have a great Christmas if I don't talk to you before then, which I hopefully will. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Bye.